All right, guys, we got our truck. We're actually at our first pickup. Sorry to record the exit and all that stuff. I don't have the GoPros or any of that stuff set up yet, so we're going to kind of just be winging it like this for a little bit until we get the GoPro setups all figured out and how we want to do those. But our first delivery is in Carthage, Missouri, or our first pickup's in Carthage, Missouri, going to Pottsville, Pennsylvania for a Walmart drop. If you've been to or you know of the Carthage Americold location, it is an underground cave system, so stay tuned. You're going to want to see this. This is pretty cool. So check this out with me. Going into the caves, we got to get down to door 73. I don't have a clue where that's at, but we're going to try to find it. We're only at door 9 right now, so we'll see what we can do as far as finding this place. This is kind of cool down here. I mean, look at this. These are all like cut out. I mean, I imagine this is all just cut out of the stone in here. 8, 9, and 10. All right, we got a little bit to go. This looks like it's all just cut out of the stone, and they use that as the pillars for holding this whole structure together, which is really, really cool. And then you can see over here, you got, the doors are just kind of back in there, so you got to back into those spots, which, whatever, should be pretty easy. This should, I mean, it looks, oh, sorry about that, covered up the camera. Should be plenty of room to get into these spots. Be able to turn around. I mean, even in there, I mean, you could pull in there and almost turn around. I mean, there's enough space. This is really cool. Digging this. Just wish I knew where exactly the doors were. So we got 17 and 18. And exit that. I don't think that's the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Unless this just goes back out and then goes back a different way. I guess we'll figure it out, guys. All right, we had to get some directions, but we got to figure it out. They didn't give us a map when we checked in, but so we got to go to tunnel 16, which is right here. So we had to go through that tunnel, basically come out and up and through, and yeah, all that good stuff. So here we go. We're gonna go in here. He said it's kind of like basically almost at the back. This goes to 76, so then tunnel 17's got more after that. But this tunnel here is going to go to reefer units off beyond this point. All right, we got to turn the reefer unit off. So let's do that real quick. Come with me. Come with me to a world of pure imagination. Turn the reefer off. Lights off. It's going to power down here in just a sec. Hopefully. Let's go. Everything always takes so long. Reefer off. All right, there we go. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure that's just because of the fumes. They don't want the fumes getting all clogged up here. All right, we gotta get over here and find Sugar Creek. Docks, something, whatever. It doesn't really even, you can't read the signs. You almost need to just find some doors and see which way the numbers are going. See if we can find some doors here. The truck's over that way. All right, that's door 24. 21, 22, 24. All right, so we got this guy's gonna be here. We're gonna have to wait for him to kind of get out of the way before we can go anywhere. Your setup is definitely big here. You have to really have your setup just right, because where he's right at right now, you can't, I don't know if you can really see it, but he's gonna be really close to that wall. He's not gonna be able to bring the front end of the truck back around. He's going to be able to bring the front end of the truck back around to continue to push the trailer backwards. So he has to clear that pillar with the back end of his trailer pretty soon here. So he keeps putting too much bend in it. He's gonna end up getting way too close to that wall. He needs to be farther over to the left when he starts his backing, because he's just too close to where that wall's at right now. Like, he's got no room to maneuver the truck the way he needs to get it to back up any farther. So he's gonna have to pull forward quite a bit now just to get everything out of it, and then straighten the truck out some more. And we're pretty much in a holding pattern until he gets done doing what he's doing. All right, so he's almost clear of the wall now. But it's hard to tell from here. It's hard to judge from here how close this trailer is to that pillar. So he's stopping right there. He's gonna do a get out and look so he can see how much space he actually has. But he's almost got clear of that pillar to where he can get back in front of the trailer. Now, if he could just get the trailer to go back a little bit more, like if he's got space between the trailer and the pillar still, then he'll be all right. He'll be able to make that. Because he's almost back far enough that he can get in there. He's got this guy over here is spotting him a little bit. So, and if you're not sure what's the right thing to do, pull forward, reset. I think if he pulls forward, because he's got like this long hallway here, he could get down that hallway more and get his trailer on a better angle to go in there. But he just keeps stopping. So like if he pulls forward, like he's doing this right now, like he's getting that trailer on the right angle now, where he can actually get it to go in a little bit quicker. So we'll see how he does on this one. And this isn't to rag on him or anything like that, because I'm new at this. So this is just to kind of show you guys, like this. Sometimes you get into spots like this where you have to continually readjust. So let's see if we can get you zoomed in a little bit there, see it a little bit better. It's like now he's able to get that trailer. He's got to get that trailer going a lot quicker here, so that way he can get back. That way the back end is going in faster then, and he can get back around under it. But he's got to be careful not to put too much bend in it. There you go. He's coming back around now. Yeah, see, his trailer is much farther away from this pillar. This trailer is much far away from this pillar that's in front of us. So he's going to be able to go back in there a lot easier now. See, he's got so much room in front of him now. Now he can kind of finesse it and get it to go exactly where he needs it to go. So it took him a couple times, but he got it. So, I mean, it might take us a few times too. We'll just see how this goes. This is my first time down in here. During all my TNT training, we didn't come down here at all. We didn't come down here during PSD. I'm not sure if my TNT trainer came down here. He told me about this place, but I don't know if he actually came in here or not. So we'll see. Yeah, he's got it now. There you go. Good job, man. All right, we just had the little S curve there to get around some pillars. So we're gonna see if we can figure out where door 73 is here. We're down into, looks like we're in the 50s, so that's good. We didn't go very far to get into the 50s though. It just went right from the 20s right into the 50s. Like there was another little detour that went off to the side. So we're getting closer. We're at 57, 58. We got to go to 73. So we're just going to keep going down this way. The guy we talked to about directions said, when you get to where you think you're going to be exiting, just stay right and keep going. So there we go. We're 64. Yeah, we're almost to 73 now. 67. Looks like we just got to go down a little bit more here. Make a wide. Kill these pillars. The back end of the trailer. Looks good there. Don't want to have to do is blindside into these. It's something I don't want to do. Like those guys there, those ones, they had enough room, they'd be able to turn and go down and then park into them normally. So, but we're getting to a point where we got to kind of figure out which way we're gonna go here to get loaded. It's kind of crazy that they built all this underground. It's so cool though. This is really nice. Really awesome. I'm glad this is my first load. This is a memorable thing, you know? Hey, there's our door, 73. So the thing that's tricky here is we got to turn right at the beginning. So we need to go far enough that we're going to get our trailer straightened up so we can get it around and in between these pillars. But look we got a lot of room over here. But the nice thing is with 73 right there, I don't even have to try to do a blindside back. I can go over here and just do a straight line back. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get positioned. Well, we're gonna try to get positioned to where we can pretty much do a straight line back. For the most part. Like, we're gonna have to wrap around this pillar here a little bit, but this is gonna make this much easier on us by getting positioned like this, because we'll be able to treat it kind of like we're backing up at the gas station. So give me a minute, guys. I'll get this in the dock and I'll let you know how well we did. All right, guys, you can see there's 74 lined up. We're lined up to pretty much go right into 73. One shot. It's all about your setups. The only thing I had to be concerned about was this over here, because it's blindsided me, so I couldn't tell how far away from that I was. But I knew that we were going to be all right. We're close enough to this being here that I kind of took that out of play for us. But now we're just going to get in here, get straight in, get docked. We're going to push back against the dock first, and then we're going to pull forward and get our doors opened up. Just so that way we're lined up nicely. Part with this stock, these lines are pretty faint for your guidelines to tell you straight. A little bit angle right now. Alright, that was our squealer there, so let's go ahead and just straighten it up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get these doors open. Grab our spare key. Take you guys back here with me. Nice clean trailer. It was dirty. They gave us a dirty trailer that just came out of the shop, so we had to get a trailer wash before we got here. So I'm gonna try to hold you guys here. Not too bad. There. A little better view. Got a couple load blocks in just in case we need them. Freebies. We bought 4 before we left. Because of the new truck, we bought 4 before we left. And this trailer, the dirty one, came with 2. So kind of makes up for us having to do a trailer wash. These are a pain in the butt. There we go. Let's take a look, see. I think we're all good there. We got nothing back here. We're gonna pop a tire on. We want to try to get lined up right between those 2 yellow ones. Pull in, dock, wait to get loaded. See you on the other side of this, guys. We got our trailer brake is set, truck brake is set. Some places have you disconnect. They didn't tell us to, and I don't think anybody else. There was like 1 truck that was disconnected. So, but I just like to check here, see where we're at. So we're lined right up with the yellow there. We're back far enough. Good to go there. All right, we're just gonna get off duty and sit and wait for them to load us. Oh yeah, there's the truck. You saw it at the beginning. A little quieter out here. I like it. It's white. It runs very well. It's very smooth. You saw in the last video, we talked about it a little bit. We got brand new tires all the way around. They hooked us up before we signed our lease, no cost. So when you're doing your lease, think about used. You can get a lot of that stuff taken care of before you even take off with the truck. And we got brand new tires all the way around on the truck. Super excited about that. But yeah, go. We are quite literally at the end of the tunnel for our section. This is so cool. It's gotta be like, I'm no geologist, but I'm guessing it's probably granite.